sky. They checked their backyard and they saw something with like 8 to 9 feet, no clothes, green-colored men, not human, with like the eyes were glowing and they did not. It was not a human being. So.
This is gonna be a good one.
Did you see it? Did you see it?
This is like 2 or 3 days ago.
What'd you see?
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
Because I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard, or?
They see like a big. That's what they say. They see like a big something with lights.
Can we go outside?
I have a video in the back. You can see.
I see a cat over there.
No, please, can you check because this piece is not gonna let you see.
Oh yeah, that.
Do you have cameras?
One camera, but it's down to the company. I'm gonna take the camera.
The landlord is the only one who can see the camera.
Did you see it? No? I'm kind of curious now. I want to know if there's aliens.
I was with the iPhone. I say, I want to record something.
Where did they go?
Well, they say that. I'm gonna show you.
You have a dirt backyard. Can you show me if there's a? And I'm sorry. Did you see them go anywhere? No. No, you didn't. You saw? Did they probably go that way? Hey, did you guys? Hey, this might sound like a really dumb question, but did you guys see anything fall out of the sky? Yeah. We got a call, and one of my partners actually said that they saw it too. So, if you happen to see any, like I'm not BSing you, if you see any,
footage?
no, like if you see any like little, well, not little in this case. They're claiming 8 to 9 foot tall green beings that were in their backyard. Sounds crazy, but you never know. Your neighbors, your fine neighbors over here. But again, I would normally discount it as probably not real.
Neighbors right here?
Yes. I would normally discount it as nothing. However, seeing as one of my partners said they saw it too, only reason I'm actually investigating it further. So if you guys see anything, especially in your backyard, please call 911. We'll come over, okay?
Well, what can 911 do? And what I'm getting from this, what I'm feeling from this is they hardly know what to do themselves. They're trying to treat this like, it almost feels silly for them to try and treat this as something like, hey, have you seen a suspect? Like, da-da-da-da-da. What was he wearing? Like, where was he going? But then when you remember we're talking about aliens here, it's kind of like, who else do you call, you know? But it's like, I don't know. This might be out of your guys' league. Or, like, maybe we should be approaching this differently. Or, I don't know. But it is, I mean, how could you also not when you get a call about aliens? But see, his partner did see something. His partner allegedly saw something.
And we're hoping that it's maybe just some kids pranking or doing something stupid. They said they saw something fall from the sky. They checked their backyard and they saw something with like 8 to 9 feet, no clothes, green-colored men, not human, with like the eyes were glowing and they did not. It was not a human being. So, yeah. What's up? Yeah, there's multiple people in this home, so we already checked. Huh? More than one. So if you see anything, just give us a call, okay? Hope you have a good night. Take care.
Wasn't it? Oh, here's right here too.
I copy.
Days
Well, pretty
ago.
much just
This was recent.
entire desert area.
People were recording, talking about this not too long ago. Honestly, I don't even know what the date is now, to be 100% with you.
Weird. Just the fact that our partner saw something at the same exact time. I couldn't walk back. I couldn't. My feet. I couldn't walk. I was like,
Your
what?
neighbor's still going around looking, so.
Yeah.
Did you guys have, I'm sorry, no surveillance, no video?
The cameras don't belong to us.
That's from the company camera. So,
Hasta los postes de luz.
on the post, one of the posts.
The landlord got a camera on the post here. Over here, I'll show you.
No, they don't see it.
I want to see
landlord
footage.
we don't have access to it, but
Okay.
someone else has access to it. So yeah, like I said, we'll ATL the area and we'll be around here for the night.
I'm going to the hotel, man.
Yeah. I don't blame
Going
you.
to the hotel.
All right, man. We appreciate you calling. Give us a call if you see
I wanted to
anything.
find some aliens.
Well,
Well, hey, if those 9-foot beings come back into your backyard, you call the police and we'll come back here. Okay?
We'll put a stop
Yeah.
to it.
Things come
We'll
back,
tell
don't
them to
call
fly
us,
back
alright?
up in
Deal
the
with
air.
yourself.
No, leave.
I ain't dealing with that.
Yeah.
Call NASA. Tell them stop. I'll drive by and wave at you guys. You're on your own, bro.
All right, take care, guys. Have a good one. All right, Slade, let's just regroup over here, okay?
Are you ready for a taste of Wisconsin?
Imagine if dozens of small businesses in your town funneled $299 straight into your bank.
I don't know. It's up.
Mom,
So,
Yeah.
did you guys have, I'm sorry, no surveillance, no video?
The cameras don't belong to us.
So that's from the company camera. So,
hasta los postes de luz.
on the post, one of the posts.
There's one back there, but The doesn't. landlord got a camera on the post here. Over here, I'll show you.
Where
No,
is
they
the
don't
light?
see it. They see it.
Yeah, the landlord has it, so they don't have access to it, but someone else has access to it.
Just
Come back.
I want to hear
Yeah.
what the news has to say about this.
Southern Nevada is abuzz tonight with stories about the crash of an unknown object and the alleged sighting of strange creatures in the backyard of a Northwest Valley home.
So it was last night that 8 News Now investigator David Charnes reported about how Metro Police responded back on May 1st after receiving a strange call from a very frightened family. Well, our report generated a global response, and now piecing together the sequence of events has been kind of tricky, in part because the primary witnesses have been almost as elusive as the beings they say they encountered. Chief Investigator George Knapp is as perplexed as the rest of us. George.
As you know, this is not our first UFO rodeo. We first heard about the incident in early May via the Metro Police grapevine. The incident has a lot in common with other bizarre cases from around the world: an alleged crash, strange beings, and bits and pieces that don't make sense. But the police took this seriously, and so do we. Just before midnight on April 30th, skywatchers across several western states saw a bright fireball streak through the heavens. A police officer working in the Northwest Valley caught a glimpse of the colorful object on his body cam. At nearly the same time, a Ring camera in the area recorded a strange noise and what sounds like a crash. One family living in a ranch-style home had a much closer view of the object. Two brothers and their father were working on a vehicle in their yard when they caught a glimpse of a sparkly object as it came crashing down, then were hit by what they describe as a shock wave. One of the witnesses, a young man named Angel, has stated when the brothers looked into the yard where the object landed, that spot was obscured and blurry, as if by unknown form of camouflage. What they saw...
Well, if aliens do exist and they've been coming to our planet, then they are extraordinarily intelligent. I mean, they can get here. They gotta be beyond us. And it sounds like aliens. At the same time, this sounds like some government mess too.
Next prompted a...
I've heard some stories about some technology the government supposedly has that kind of makes me think of this. Kind of sounds familiar.
frantic call to 911.
So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know.
And then every time I heard about aliens too, they're described this way. There's other, yeah.
They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes, like I can't explain it. And big mouth. They're shiny eyes, and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
8 News Now investigators have spoken with family members multiple times in the past 4 weeks, but each of the 3 times we accepted their invitation to do an interview, they didn't answer the door or their phone. These are some of the claims they've made in other public forums. Multiple family members backed up the story in an initial police report we obtained. Angel says they heard the patter of multiple feet in the yard. They later heard footsteps on their roof. They saw—
Hell no. Nah. Oh, no. No. On the roof. That's how you know shit's getting real. See, how unfortunate and how terrible would that be for this to be... It'd be terrible for this to be real, and it wouldn't be at the same time, but just imagine being in their shoes and this is actually happening. You know you're gonna sound crazy, but you hear that on your roof? Oh, dude. I would have shit my pants. Dude.
Saw one of the 8-foot-tall creatures climb behind the controls of a large front loader stored in the yard.
They could fit in that?
As if trying to engage it. He got a good look at one of the creatures.
Yo, can't y'all, like, look for DNA samples or something like that? Or, shoot, I suppose the Men in Black probably already took care of that, though, huh?
He said, a greenish-grayish being with large eyes and long legs. He says he could hear its deep breaths, and when he locked eyes, he was, in essence, frozen in place, couldn't move. In the middle of the yard, where the object had crashed, then vanished, a circular impression.
But there's marks all over the ground. That could literally just be from one of those vehicles, multiple one of those vehicles, just driving. I don't know. That's just vehicle marks to me.
Was left in the soil.
Okay, where is this on your property?
Metro sources say the police dispatcher initially wondered whether to send a crisis intervention team to help the troubled witness, but then took the incident seriously. 2 officers arrived 38 minutes after the call, and by then had heard from other officers. They proceeded cautiously and managed some nervous laughs.
I ain't dealing with that.
A few days later, the family says 2 Metro sergeants returned to the scene to ask follow-up questions. The family says they also saw men in suits and sunglasses driving in a car with government plates cruising slowly past.
You can believe in aliens or not, but you can't tell me those boys don't exist.
Past the house in the following days. Nellis and Creech have denied any interest or involvement with the incident. Metro has indicated they believe the family that something crashed in their yard. But what?
Someone else has access to it.
You know, you mentioned, George, in that piece that, they were frozen because so many people have been critical of, like, why didn't they get their phone out? Why didn't they shoot the video? Do we know if there's even any video of this incident?
Yes and no. So there's a surveillance camera in the backyard. The property owner keeps that because he's got a lot of expensive equipment there. What we were told is that at the moment...
He's dead. Where's the proof? How come the video ain't been released yet? The boys in black got to him before he got uploaded.
This thing comes down and crash, this camera went out, and it was out for a couple of minutes. When it came back on, the object was gone, but the circle was there. We've been told by Angel in multiple...
That circle could have been from anything. I don't know.